Up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and cure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The Brit is 29. The Russian is 30. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 252 pounds. Tom Aspinall! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Sergei Pavlovich.
All right, meet the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
Are you ready?
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, or you're going to be outside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champions. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought fights that have blown the roof off the O2 Arena.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Muay Thai plump. Ooh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. Try to establish that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. This is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
90 seconds now remain in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Sound strike on the ground. Under a minute to go in the round.
Let's go, it's a warning.
"45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Seconds left. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? When he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Exactly that. Change up the strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging the opponent. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Here we go.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Under a minute to go. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Solid strike on the ground. 10 minutes in the books.
up that round. Sure, all right. I'm gonna get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little...
All right, next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round, and you know moving forward, this guy is all about submission over position.
You saw one.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, straight right. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Do something this way out.
Back mount now. Back to the feet now.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Two minutes to go in the round. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds, because then...
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Close guard.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Ooh, blocks the shot. Head strikes. Tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Look at how fast. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh, nice.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Ground and pound strike is true. Trying for a submission here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Final minute now of round 4.
Come on, guys, don't move. Stay up.
Closed guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. $20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and the fighter's eye is something that we're going to keep an eye on, no pun intended here. It's starting to swell pretty badly. It hasn't swollen shut, but if it does, they'll bring the doctor in. That is a nasty, nasty swelling that he's dealing with here. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
He won that last round because we're being lazy. We're letting him start the submission.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission. Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.